Hey everybody, it's Tom from Target Prime Rib here. It's a nice, beautiful morning. It's very, very cold, but the sun looks like it's out, and I'm going to be going outside uh, at some point, probably some point soon. I actually have a delivery that I'm picking up at around 9 o'clock, so pretty soon, in about a half an hour. Um, Everything is good. You just saw the the first meal that I had today. Basically, it was bacon with two burger patties, and then I did the egg um, with some bacon grease to cook it up, and I added the burger from yesterday, the leftover burger that I had yesterday. I added that to the egg and made sort of like a burger omelet. Um, And I added some Frank's hot sauce to it, just to be able to fill it in. Be honest with you, I wasn't able to finish it. I left part of the egg and a little bit of the second burger, but not much. I just wasn't able to finish the whole thing. So I'm still glad I made what I made. Um, I am again doing very, very well, and I will. I'll see you in, for me, a few hours, and for you, a few seconds. Hey everybody, a little short break. I'm actually outside here. It's nice and clear, and the sun is pretty bright outside. But I'm going to be honest with you, it is cold outside, and I'm going to put up my hood just so I can get some of the back wind off my neck. It's great to be outside though, nice and bright. So you enjoy your day, and I'm going to enjoy my day. And I'll see you again. I'll see you for the second meal. Bye. Oh, oh God, my phone keeps on falling. I guess I'll keep that in there. So that was the second meal and last meal of my day. Um, it was a lot. I haven't really been feeling that well, so I've been feeling okay. Don't get me wrong. Lots of energy. On the surface right now, you see me, but I've been using the bathroom a lot, and I just, I wanted to. I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to get. I was like waiting for the clock to turn to 12 because I couldn't wait for the last meal. I cooked up the roast. I guess you could say I treated it like a steak, and that was a third of the steak, and I will cook some more for tomorrow, and I will cook some more but it's going to be tomorrow lunch. Tomorrow's not going to be breakfast lunch. Tomorrow's going to be lunch dinner. So I actually hard boiled some eggs, and I actually but I got a lot going on tomorrow. I got some things going on tomorrow that I want to get a lot of things done. Today I'm going to rest. I'm going to probably take some naps because I got some freedom today. And um, as soon as this is all downloaded and sent to you guys, then that's probably when I'm going to rest. I have some Zoom calls today, and tomorrow I got some important Zoom calls that we'll talk about more tomorrow. Um, Life is good. Life is good. Now, the last video I had, or 2 videos ago, I asked some people to give me some. Well, the original concept was to give me like a greeting, just like Booby Goats um, does on her thing every morning when she goes, "Hello, Booby Goaters." But the responses I had um, were um, what can I say? Were at the end. It was like a closing statement rather than a beginning statement. So I'll read you the different statements. Okay, so it's only three people that made the statement, and one I had to write down because he gave me the statements separately. But the first two, besides him, first one was actually from Carney Laurie, and her statement was stay on target with Target Prime Rib. Okay, and then the next one was from my Apex Odyssey. And if you ever do, she has a great challenge. She actually chose two. She actually gave me two thoughts. One was keep your eyes on the target, and the other one's keep your target in sight. All right. And then from Cranky Carnivore Cutler, um, his was stay on target to reach your prime. All right. Now, I have my thought process, but I'm um, I'm curious. I don't want to use any of them yet until I hear from any of you guys. Now, obviously, those three cannot vote because it's, unless they're voting for the other guy. I'm not, obviously they're going to vote for their own. But anybody else um, is more than welcome and encouraged to vote. I probably will make my final decision um, within a couple days. And I may or may not use it, but you know what? I think it was a good idea my roommate had. And I think it's cool that we're making it into my sign off rather than my sign on. Um, Something to always say at the end, just like, like different people, like Carrie Mann and Emma and Jen, I guess, has that beep at the end of their video. Um, Different people have their thing. I noticed yesterday, Russ from Homesick Buckeye has a thing that he says every night after the podcast is over. I can't even quote it, but it's a really good thing that he says every single time, and it puts the point across. Uh, so different people, like I said, Carrie Mann, Homesick Buckeye, they all have different like ending points, and so it's you know these are pretty good. These are pretty good suggestions, and now the vote is on these three people. Okay, and I'm going to lessen down my Apex Odyssey, so then that way it's only one choice per person. All right. So just to review, for Apex Odyssey, I'm going to actually do keep your eyes on the target. All right. And we're going to, no offense, Apex, they're both good, but I want to kind of just have one choice for person. So I like, out of the two, I like keep your eyes on the target better than keep your target in sight. because I like the idea of having target be the last word. All right, so the choices is from My Apex Odyssey, Keep Your Eyes on the Target, from Carney Laurie, Stay on Target with Target Prime Rib, and even though he doesn't really have any content right now on his channel, from Cranky Carnivore Cutler, Stay on target to reach your prime. Please cast in your votes for all three and let me know in the comments on which of the three you think are the best ones. You have a good day, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Hey guys, just one thing before I do. I noticed when I did the video, I didn't really mention names separately and separate the video in order to put the pictures in. So 2 people I did mention in the video, but I'm just not able to put it in until I figure out some editing or in there, is I did a shout out, and I know I've done it before for him, for Kerry Mann, Homestead How. I mentioned him with the beep, and I also mentioned Emma, Emma the Carnivore, beep, which is Kerry Mann's daughter, and they're both carnivore. And I also mentioned Jen, his wife. I put pictures in, and I left links to their websites. Very very good content. Very informative. Emma actually has a pretty good line of like pretty much animal-based skincare that she does, and I haven't had any yet, but I do plan on getting something. I've never really been much on doing skincare and stuff like that. I mean, aside from like antiperspirant or shampoo and stuff like that, I never really did like facial care and stuff like that. But never was an interest to me, and like the smell of perfume and cologne actually just doesn't agree with me. But I don't think her stuff is like that. It looks really good and very natural. And I mean, obviously she knows more than I do about it, but check her out, her channel. It's she has a website called Compassionate Carnivore. Okay, and I will actually leave a link for the website as well, and we will excuse me, we will go from there. Again, I don't know if Jen has a YouTube channel. I really don't know what it is. I'm sorry, Jen. I apologize. I would be showing it if I knew what it was. Maybe you could let me know, and I can do it for the next video or one after that. Thank you again to everybody, and don't forget to vote for which one you'd like the closing statement to be.